Bird's Eye News. I'm your anchor, David Rosenfeld. Parking on SUNY New Paltz has been an issue for students for many years. Student parking passes cost $80 and a ticket is $25. From unjust tickets to inadequate parking spaces for commuters, students have had an unsavory experience with the parking on campus. But is this a problem for only students, or does it affect faculty too? And what is the root of the problem, and is there anything we can do to fix it? We have Nicolette Savateri in the field with the answers.
Thanks, David. I'm standing in one of the most popular parking lots on campus. Today, I'm going to be asking students about the parking situation, or I should say, the lack of parking spots on campus.
My name is Sebastian Rodriguez, and I am a commuter student here at SUNY New Paltz. I think that the parking situation here on campus is pretty messed up. That lot's always full. The lots are always full here, so I always have to park across campus and walk and cross the street to get here. It takes me around 10 minutes to get to class, an extra 10 minutes for my commute. I do think that the faculty and teachers definitely have better spots. They're way closer to all the buildings. It's not really fair. There's less of them, more of us. I have definitely been late to class before because I couldn't find parking here. It sucks because then I don't really know what to tell my teacher besides traffic.
I'm Ezra, I'm a commuter and I bike to campus. I have a car. I don't use it much because it takes me less time to bike to campus. I hate worrying about parking and I can just get on my bike and go. The times I have driven to campus, it takes me like 15 minutes to find a parking spot. It's just easier to bike.
What's your plan for the wintertime and the snow?
I'm probably gonna keep biking and just put gloves on or just walk. I'll just walk because I'm kind of close to campus. But again, it's just not worth the time to drive. It genuinely takes me 5 times as long to drive here than it does to bike because of traffic, the main road, and then finding parking, which is just a disaster. I can just zoom on the bike.
Wow, some real eye-opening stuff. Now, this begs the question, does faculty face the same issues? More on that after the break.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
Welcome back. Over the summer of 2022, there was construction done to the parking lot for residents outside of Scudder Hall. But not to add spots, as one would imagine, but to completely scrap them. Here's what it looked like before, and here's what it looks like now. We send it back to Nicolette in the field for more information.
I'm standing outside of Scudder, where over the summer they removed 28 student parking lots. They replaced it with grass and pavement. Students are annoyed and they don't understand why this happened. Is this also happening to faculty? We asked Sal Savini to get his perspective on what is going on campus.
I work for IMS, Instructional Media Services at SUNY New Paltz. I think it's probably a delicate balance. I definitely think there's a shortage for parking, especially, it's weird because the campus, there's no parking in the middle, right? Because it's all buildings, but everybody's on like the periphery of the campus. And especially back here, there's a lot of people who work on this side of the campus. The lot's a lot smaller. If you go to the other side of campus, it's a huge lot, but that's not as many people, I say, work on that side, right? So it's a delicate balancing act of like, where do you have the space? Where do people work? Like, do the students have enough parking?
Do you pay for parking on campus?
I do.
How much was it?
It was, I believe, $25 for the year. Yeah, it's not bad.
Have you seen people that you know get tickets?
I've seen lots of people get tickets, especially this semester. They seem to be ticketing more than usual. It's because I think of both. I think there are a lot of people parking in the wrong lots and a lot of people who didn't bother to get passes before the semester started. It was noted by the previous administration that there was a severe shortage. I think we need more parking on this campus.
If students and faculty both have issues with the parking, how come nothing is being done to help? The lack of communication between parking administration and students is fully discouraging. Will the parking situation ever improve for SUNY New Paltz students and faculty? Stay tuned for updates. Until then, I've been David Rosenfeld, and this is Bird's Eye News. Have a lovely evening.